Test here, Flanks06, continuing our PvP tournament today. First off, you'll see that I have the tournament bracket up. So this is where we are so far. We're taking a break from the winner side bracket, and we're going to be moving in now more. And if you saw this week, you saw Wonton's win this last week, but we'll continue on with two more matches today. One with, so today's match, which is Exar versus Jamos, and then this afternoon we have Adria versus Gaia, or Ananub, as he wrote his name originally in Discord in there. So anyway, that will be going on this afternoon, and then probably later this next week we'll have Code. And then we'll do the winners of those brackets, and then we'll move back to the winner side, and we'll kind of keep progressing the tournament from there. So let's jump back into where we're at now. All right. So today here we got, you'll see we got Exar here playing as Team Blue, and Jamos here playing as Team Red. They have both already rolled their dice, I believe, right?
Yep.
All right.
17 versus 4.
All right. So XR got to go first, and it looks like he chose first. So let's go. All right, so they're already kicking it off quick. That's good because we are a little bit behind on schedule. That's perfectly fine. So we got Lord Roth here picked by XR. XR has really enjoyed picking these new Tenaris Adventures heroes. Then Jamos is counterpicked with Qatar, who is a very solid brute character. He's got a much better chance to be able to hit with pretty much all of his attacks, and just all around not exciting character, but very consistent character. And I don't think we've seen him yet, so it's exciting to see him out on the battlefield now. Then we have Askren, who is picked second, I believe. So Askren has been picked for the second pick for XR. Very strong bruiser with powerful heal and conditions that he can give out to his allies. Then Talia was picked after a healer, very strong healer character, which we've seen a couple times already here so far. Taram, which we've seen as well.
We were watching that battle.
And now we have after Taram, so we've seen a lot of Taram come up in the battlefield. Now we got Neri for Jamos here, very strong shooter character with a lot of versatility, and then Ravel. I think that's a third pick here, third time in a row for XR here as Ravel, and then Jorana making it back here. I believe Jamos played Jorana in the last one. All right, so you guys all ready for hero placement?
Yep.
Okay, so roll the die, and whoever wins gets to select if they're going first or second. Oh, go ahead, Jamos. Looks like you're already ready there. There you go. And a 12. All right, decent roll there. And a 4.
A 4.
All right, so Jamos, you got to pick if you're going first or second.
Second.
Okay.
So okay, and you got to pick the side.
Well, you got to pick the side, XR.
No.
We
according to your rolls.
I know. I changed it. We've been allowing the loser to pick the side, which most of the time people have always just picked the same side they're on. So unless you want to pick the other side.
No, I'm going to take this one.
All right, go for it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You'll still keep your cards on the same side. Your heroes will just be on the other side.
You can't flip the table.
Yeah.
That would be weird. Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
So, yeah, XR will start with placement.
Yep, and I think, yeah, Lord Wrath goes first.
All right,
again.
Lord Wrath here. pretty big favorite actually so far in this tournament. Lordrath and Ravel have seen a lot of play. Magenta has seen some, Liz a few times as well. The player is real excited to play these new Tenaris Adventure characters. I mean, I don't blame them. I'm pretty excited about these new characters as well. They got some really cool new effects and powers that we've been seeing. So Lordrath placed very far back. Jirana very far back as well. So it'll be kind of interesting. Both characters or both teams here playing very conservative so far, trying not to get hit by the first blow. So on Exar's side here, you'll notice that we have 3 mostly melee-ish type characters. There's a little bit of mix here with Ravel and Lordrath, and then 1 ranged character. Looks like Exar is planning to just lay out what abilities he has.
I think 1 square more. Yep.
You can play all the way up to the blue little dots in the board. Looks like he is planning to place out all of his selections already placed.
Ooh, nice.
So Neri going right along the line, which we never see that before.
Goals.
Now, Lordrath does have the ability to potentially pull Neri right on top of him at the beginning, which is pretty good likely chance, but we'll kind of see. Or he could use Mind Trap. And then now we're seeing Jamos here also getting Qatar in very close as well for his 3rd pick. All right, and on Jamos' side, he has 2 range characters, 2 melee characters, all vanilla or original Arena of the Contest characters here. In fact, now that I think about it, I believe all of these characters are part of the core box. So if you're curious, you could play this team without even needing any of the expansion content. All right, so Exar going with his last placement here. Taram bringing up the rear of his team. So Taram behind this wall here, protected. Talia in the back there. All right, so since you guys got place, just set up your cards, and then we'll do hero select or heroic action selection, and then we'll get started.
Already picked.
You're an overachiever, Exar.
No. I just know what I want to take from the heroic actions. Actually, let's say that I messed up the last one. In the last batch. Stop touching my stuff. Boss will be jealous. Okay, so who goes first? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So if you guys have both select your heroic actions, which I believe you have, right? You guys both selected your heroic actions, right?
I did. You?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, Lordrath.
All right, we'll get started then. Go ahead.
Okay.
Just got to play special tokens
4,
here.
5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 4. Okay.
What's up, Code? Good to see
you.
Hashtag stop touch in his stuff 2021.
With Mind Trap.
Here we go. Yep, kind of what I figured was going to happen here. So Lordrath going with Mind Trap. He could have used Focus on this if he'd like, considering he doesn't have any enemies within 3.
So that's
like
6 defense to
the roll.
Bit. And off we go.
And kicking off match 10. All right, so that is a hit.
Okay.
Oh, did we place our? We forgot to place our health tokens.
Oh yeah.
Yep, gonna need those for sure.
Not really. 65, 65, and 60, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
60.
60 green. Did you get mine?
Yeah, I moved all yours for you.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
that
the
was-
first one's a hit.
Yep. Mind Trap for 11 damage plus effect. So you cannot use Twin Shot.
All right. So
And
Say
that's down
11.
to, yep, 44. And I think that's it.
So since you haven't been playing with me, just so you know, I've been telling all players that you need to place the cards on the characters to know, track that they're affected. So, for
Okay, no
example,
problem.
dark manipulation, just place it on the card
I've played with you already.
that's impacted.
I'll just over the card that's blocked or
Over
over
my
the...
picture.
No. Put it specifically. That card needs to be placed over the card that you're blocking, so that way we know which card you're referring to.
You're fine with this one? On the hero part
Probably be
or
easier
not?
just place on the actual card.
I don't look at cards at all,
There you
so
go.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so Exar here has started it off. He's not getting his passive. He's too far away. And he has now blocked the twin shot ability of Neri. All right. So Jirana, whenever
Gonna
you're ready.
move.
Jirana here
6.
going up next. Oftentimes
Yep.
people like getting that lightning reflexes early, although she's pretty far back, so it's probably not going to happen this time.
I think you'll take...
So, yeah, you
Yeah.
take damage cut in this corner here.
Yeah, but I
Did
think
you
he
go
could
around?
move just here and there with the same
sorry.
movement.
So you started
Yeah.
here, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can just
2,
move...
3, 4, 5,
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And
I
6,
think you
yeah.
can get up to here.
Yeah, he can get there.
Or wherever, wherever you'd
passing.
like. Just,
He can make that move without passing the lava.
yeah.
Alright. I do.
So Neri was actually placed that far at the beginning of the battle, partially because both players were starting off their
Thunderous Charge.
placements.
Special. And I'm gonna attack you.
So you wouldn't be able to do Thunderous
yeah.
Charge because, for one, you can't cut this corner, and second, it has to be in a straight direction.
Straight line, so
Oh, it's a straight
one
line.
straight line, second, and two
Yeah.
other.
So you would be able to
It
do
has to be.
diagonal, but you're already, blocked by this wall, so you can't make that move, and you wouldn't be able to hit anybody.
Alright.
Yeah, I wanted to do the same thing in the last match with Talesa Fire Breath, where I wanted to go 4 and 4.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay.
All right, so not a super exciting start for
Oscram.
Jirana there.
Oh,
It's going to be pretty difficult for her since she was so far back
just
from that
5.
fight. Oh yeah, they flipped sides because Exar thought it would be funny because I told him that nobody had since they got to choose which side they wanted to be on, that I told him he could be on the other side if he wanted to, but most people always selected the side that they were already on, and he thought it'd be funny just to select the other one anyway. So that's why it's kind of crazy because Exar is here on the left and Jamos is here on the right, even though their cards and their player positions, Jamos on the left, Exar on the right. So it's a little confusing, but don't worry, it'll as the game starts flowing, it really won't matter anymore. All right, so Askren is, Exar is always quite the comedian here. So Exar up next here with Askren. A couple possibilities. He could use that Wings of Justice to get closer since he is pretty far. He only has a movement of 5, so he could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and maybe wherever he wanted to be placed
Yeah.
there. Or he could get on
So
top of
I'm gonna
Miri
move
even.
5. 1, 2, 3,
And
4,
this looks like
5.
probably what he'll
And
do.
then use Wings of Justice against Jorana. So move up to 3. Can I move just here, flanks, and then attack?
Yep.
Okay. That would be it. And then Wings of Justice, 10 damage versus 8 defense.
Alright, so Exar deciding to choose Jorana here
And
instead
that's a
of
hit.
Neri. Alright, so that will be a hit, but he will be
Understand.
setting himself up for
10 damage. And resource adjacent
for
to you
that
and
circle
includes
of
your target
protection.
attack.
But
Protected. You or ally within 5 squares regain 3 HP. Whatever, doesn't matter for now. But protected.
you finished then?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Where is my protected? Here it is.
It's what is it? Right over here it is.
Yeah. I'm not talking about that.
Oh, you're talking about the status tokens? Oh.
Yep. Let's use them.
Ugh.
Yeah. That just means he gets
So,
what, a plus
yeah.
4 defense? Plus 3 defense?
Correct.
Okay. I am going to do since I can't do my other attack.
So Exar choosing to use these status tokens, which are new. It's not really needed.
Yeah, you
You
can't
can
use
use
twin
these
shot, you
attack
have to
cards
use
without it.
explosive arrow or
I
one
like
of the
people to still
specials.
use these cards anyway, since it's an ends
Explosive
if used, which could be
arrow.
different if it was, say,
2
once per
bonus to your
turn.
roll. And ignore all helpful conditions on a target. That means I ignore your protected.
Yeah,
Correct, yep.
that's nice.
So I will attack Saren. What's his defense with
7.
No, his
Just 7.
defense 7. Yep.
Oh, I
There's
missed.
a miss.
That's a miss, so just 5 damage.
Yeah, just residual.
And now it's Ravel.
Good old XR here, quite the talker.
How much?
Yep,
That's
so
6.
Ravel will be up next. A lot of possibilities here. So Ravel
Too
could
close
get
for my taste.
in the action, and often people like
yeah,
using
right,
Eye of the
forgot.
Augur pretty early. By the way, just as a note, I
So,
had some discussions here
and
with
I think I
Dragori
can hit
on the balance of Ravel and some of the feedback.
Yep. And I'm gonna use Eye of Augur on Nyari.
Good. Special 25 plus effects. Defense is
No interrupts, so
6. Hit.
and that's a hit.
That's going to be a
So
big hit
that's
there for
24
XR.
to Nyari. Where is she? So down to 20.
Mary taking a strong hit there.
Flip here.
And that's it. Adjacent to at least one of your allies. Yeah, whatever. Not
So
right now.
XR not being able to get that tactics. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I
What,
talked
your
to Dragori about Blades of Insanity, since a lot of people felt
I
like
haven't hit yet.
that
Okay,
effect
so let's
that
go.
effect of the expose was not very punishing. It was just
Okay,
pretty
What
strong,
are you gonna do, buddy?
especially when you
gonna do?
compare it to Morlo, who has to
You gotta
take
move
a
to deck,
health
so he has
hit
no
to be
range.
able to get that same level of damage. Now, obviously, he gets like a crit bonus and everything on it, so not quite the same, but even still, Ravel potentially can do 20 damage pretty consistently if placed right. Um, just for being exposed once per turn, which not necessarily horrible. It's decent, but not horrible. So I did talk to them about changing that, and I believe one of the things I mentioned to them was changing it to vulnerable instead, thus increasing the damage on the hit if Ravel takes a hit. So we'll probably remove that exposed and change it with vulnerable, which will probably be a little more powerful than just the exposed condition once per turn.
Attack with
All right, so Qatar
Mighty
coming
Blow.
up here. Going
Okay.
Mighty Bow, both. So
declare +2 bonus to your roll. If you do not attack hits, the target takes -2 damage. What's his defense?
6.
No, I'm not declaring anything. All right, so just roll.
Okay.
All right, so him choosing not to take the increase in hit chance, going for the damage instead, and he misses.
Oh, ouch.
I am not. Can I throw that dice away?
Unfortunately,
We need dice jails here.
Oof.
Quite a few.
Unfortunately, missing
There
his
goes my-
attack. Even if he did take
Yeah,
that
I moved her.
that bonus, it still wouldn't have been
How?
enough.
Okay, so right now it's Taram.
All right, Taram's turn is next. Special is down. He has
really
the
doesn't have to
ability
heal
to.
anything.
Yeah, everyone's pretty mostly healthy, I believe,
Oh, I
except
took
for some
the
residual
residue also.
damage. So he
There-
could
there
use
are
some
Yeah, that's
healing.
true. That's true.
Yeah, so there's target to heal. I'm gonna move here, so that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Yes, those dice
3.
can be
And
pretty punishing.
then I use.
Taram does not need to get
Sanctuary
too far away.
on. I think Qatar.
So
Yep.
he's
Sanctuary
splitting up
on
his damage. 1, 2,
Qatar.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He is
That would
technically
be
in range of Neri
6
if
to
he wanted to attack her.
pass.
It looks like he's going for Qatar instead. And will he get the hit? And that's a miss.
And that's a 3, so just residual on Qatar.
So a lot of misses here. I think this is the third or fourth miss by both players.
A lot of people.
So
Yeah,
everyone getting stacked up on the
damage.
60
Party hard.
space.
Except for my girl is dying.
soon.
I still gotta move. All right,
so
so my
Tally
girl
here
is going
with some possibilities
Show
to
her.
get some resurrection or some healing on Neri, bring her
dress.
back.
And let's see.
Just as a fun note, since you guys are here and people are watching, you can actually change the state of the card to be the alternate art for Talia.
Okay.
Meh.
I like the other one.
Yeah,
doesn't,
a lot of people do, but
doesn't bother me. I like the art better. I think it's a clear. I don't know. So it looks like it's a real person now. I don't know. I don't know who they modeled. They modeled just fantasy figures. Don't know.
their
Somebody's
imagination
wife.
for sure.
Designer's wife. Revived. Stupid heel. Yeah, I'm just doing Nymph's Kiss with an 8 on.
All right, so Jamos
Harry.
not opting for the spring seeds on
Yeah, on Nymph Kiss.
okay.
That's at the hit, right?
Yeah, you have to hit an enemy for Nymph's
So,
Kiss.
no, I mean, yeah, that's right. It's an attack. Am I within range?
Within range of Askron right now,
2, 3.
and you would have to move around here to be in range of Ravel due to vision. Oh, is that 8?
Well, it would be range. Yeah, range for Ravel. 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
that's 7.
6, 7.
Yep.
Yeah,
Actually,
there you
I
go.
can. Yeah, it's fine. All right, now I'll do the attack. Sorry.
Yep, players not choosing to use
What's
focus,
this defense?
which is kind of unfortunate. A lot of these
Gravel,
characters have been
it's
placed
6.
back, which allows them a lot better opportunity to use that focus, and none of them choosing to go for it.
Oof.
And it is going
Well,
to contribute
Residual and
to
I
those
have no
misses.
heals.
Yeah.
She's gonna die quickly.
Yeah, about that.
And here comes the death thing.
So who took the residual on that?
I moved it.
He moved it.
Okay. You're hitting Qatar?
Henry, I'm in a
Or
meeting.
hitting Ravel.
Ravel.
Got it.
Fidget spinners, but they.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead whenever you're ready.
So
Lord Roth up
I'll
next
be using
here.
my heroic action to kill
early
Niari
heroic action
with
going
Overdrive.
with heroic ambush
Hold
to
on,
kill
See
Neri.
if I have any.
Right. No. Even if you had, you wouldn't be. No, you would be.
Can't interrupt.
You
Yeah.
can't interrupt a heroic action because it's not an
Okay.
attack.
So Niari goes down. That's with 20 damage.
All right.
And
Quick kill
that'd be it.
for Exar right there. Very strong below taking out Jamos. Very strong shooter character. She'll lose both of those specials, unfortunately. And Lord Roth now a lot closer into the fight. So that's a good way to assure that you'll get that kill with heroic ambush. Very popular heroic action that we saw a lot in the last tournament. So Girona is up next here. She does have a couple options here of what she could do. She could.
So she would draw. Reaction.
If you move from your location, you would incite a reaction attack. So you can sidestep, but
that would consume your whole
correct,
movement.
yeah.
Right.
For 1 square.
Can I get a straight line? I mean, I don't have to get a straight line. I don't have to charge. I can still use the attack.
So Jamos could use Thunderous Charge, although, let's see, he could use, would he be able to? Yeah, he could. So he could sidestep down this direction, use the benefit move, 1, 2, 3. He wouldn't get all 4, but he could move right there and make his Thunderous Charge attack on Ravel.
Or let's say almost by accident.
All right, she's just gonna do Dance of Steel against Saren, who's still protected.
Yep, correct.
Yep, till his turn. No, ends effused, so yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't been hit yet, so.
Okay.
So that's just 10 defense.
10? Oh, that's +2, right? Come on, roll something high, please. There we go. Finally.
Yep.
And he finally gets a hit there
So
with Dance of
that's
Steel.
8 damage.
She's toughened. Yes,
All right.
toughened.
So he'll get to
That's
do
8 damage, so I'm
some
down to
damage
52.
to
Other
Askren.
enemies within 5 squares.
Now, Askren
Or
should be
Lordra.
able to do Circle of Retribution back against Girona.
And I think the Ravel is also in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can do that.
Do it on your tank.
Okay, so that's 3. Yeah, that's 3. So 67. Okay.
Alright, so Esgar missing his passive for Circle of Retribution.
My value 3 scores before deceiving the target. 5 scores again. Yeah, I'm gonna use Wings of Justice.
Alright.
Again.
Use those Wings of Justice to move
Move
around.
1, 2, 3 with their effect.
You can't fly
And
over
strike
him, but
Jorana.
he can fly past him, which is essentially the same thing.
So that's still 8, I think. With tough antis, you just receive less damage. Yep. So that would be 8 or higher.
Missing that 4 damage. Those can add up, especially since he has missed some passives already.
And that's a 10, so Jorana takes 10 damage.
So, technically it's 7, but I'll give a warning for this first one that Jamos, you need to remember to put your Dance of Steel for the toughened effect.
No problem.
That
so
way
just 7.
He'd remember.
Yeah.
So it's 7
50,
damage,
53.
but yeah, make sure to remember it next time. Otherwise, we may not count it.
Yeah,
whatever.
tend to forget that. Or use those little.
And on is that it? And include this, yeah. Well, I forgot like passive from Askran. Enemy starts its turn adjacent to you and includes you as a target of attack. Whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, those little things.
Gotta remember those passives.
Yeah. It's most likely that in the last game it costed me the win, so yeah. Is that it? Toughened.
Did you
just
finish?
protected and no, I still regain 3 HP on my Lord Drach.
There you go.
And now I'm finished.
All right. Oh, and now Qatar is up next. So while Ravel can has some really strong potential here with that Eye of the Augur, really since only Neri is the one that can produce beneficial effects on their allies. Otherwise, Qatar and Jorana both do effects on themselves.
Barbarian Rage on Ravel.
So, besides Talia, as long as Talia stays far enough away from Ravel, she'll never have to worry about that Eye of the Augur effect.
So that's just 4 to beat.
Alright, so what attack are you going with?
Barbaric Rage.
Okay.
Special.
Alright, so flip your token there. Assuming that's what he's going with. And you're attacking Ravel?
Yep.
Okay.
And
that's enough.
That's a hit. That's enough. With plenty to spare.
Yeah.
So that would be 26. So she's down to 29.
So, just so you guys know, how I've been playing it has been letting the people that do the damage move the token, because if there's a mistake in numbers, it's on the person that
Who moved it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I know that's your. I trust.
So if that's
okay.
I'm not going to.
Okay. If that's the amount you want to do, then
anything to speed the game up, because I'm not a tabletop simulator expert by any means.
Okay.
Or if you'd like me to move it, you can let me know as well. You just have to tell me what the amount is.
No.
Okay. No.
So the reason I say that
so
for the viewers is because he counted the 26 from Barbaric Rage, but not the 4 damage from Brutality.
I'm gonna use Blades of Insanity on Qatar. So, with a benefit, I'm gonna move right here. And then I have to beat 6. Load and fire.
Alright, so Ravel going for her strike, and that is
And
gonna
that's
be
just
a miss.
residual damage. So just 5 on Qatar.
Alright, so Ravel missing her strikes there.
And that's it.
This is why you got to really try to make sure you get focuses when you can and mobbing when you can as well. So Exar here on Lordrath's turn, he could have moved Lordrath. Even though he did the heroic action, he could have moved up Lordrath behind Qatar, thus making him mobbed for Ravel's strikes. And in that specific hit there, he got a 2. With that mob roll against Qatar, that would have been a hit instead of a miss, I believe. Actually, wait a second. He'd only get a 3. So unless he got a bonus on that, which was Blades of Insanity, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it would have just barely missed. But if he had an ability that gave him that bonus type roll, a bonus to his roll, then he would have hit with that.
What were you doing?
Yeah, you didn't say what you were doing
Yeah,
and who you're attacking.
yeah.
You're attacking Ravel with. Okay.
Okay.
Did you want to interrupt or anything?
No.
Okay.
Am I cutting out or something?
We didn't hear you say anything. We just
At all.
saw
Yeah.
roll.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so technical difficulties. But nothing special. No. You go ahead and deal that. That's 6 damage, I think.
Yeah, 6
Yep.
damage to Ravel, which is over here.
Yep. Go ahead and move it. That should be 23. Okay.
Talia there with the.
Is that it?
I think he
Yeah.
might be cutting out because he's moving stuff, but not didn't say anything.
Probably not cutting out, but voice activation
I'm sorry,
level
can
is
you hear me
just too
now?
high.
Yeah, I hear
Yep.
you now. So
Okay,
you're
so
healing
healing.
Jorana.
Yes, back to 60.
Okay. With the Nymph's Kiss.
And I get a blessed. Within range is blessed and hasten.
Yep. So just put it on
So
whoever
I
it is.
will put that on Jorana.
That's where you're wrong. You put it on Ravel.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, due to my permanent effect. Whenever an enemy in 5
He's not.
or
He's not in 5.
so he wouldn't be okay. Okay.
So Talia would
Yeah.
have to be within 5 when she did
Okay.
that.
My bad.
So we good?
You're good.
Yeah.
Yep. So place it on whoever.
Close but no cigar.
So Ravel is really kind of like a hero or hero type or controller type hunter type character because of that Eye of the Augur. And a lot of her different abilities to be able to do pretty high damage. But
Okay,
getting
so I'm
getting
gonna
especially
use
that
Divine
effect
Grace on
for Eye of the Augur is
Ravel.
best against those type of characters. All right, so Jamos for getting his Hope passive there.
And that's a hit.
And Divine Grace coming out here.
Divine Grace regains 25 HP, so
now
up
he is
to
going to
48.
heal Ravel back up.
And
now she will
permanent effect. Yay.
Get that
And
permanent
my mouse bugged out. Be right back.
So he'll get that permanent effect here of
Okay,
Divine
so-
Grace, get a 4 health anytime he
Healed
declares an
himself.
attack.
Yeah, I still got the passive healing to do. I think that Lordrach is on full HP, but Askran should be in range. Not sure if it goes through. And due to lack of line of sight, though.
Let's see, Taram for Lordrath.
But Lordrach is on full HP. There's Ravel with only Ravel, and Askran lacks HP, and I don't think I can heal Askran due to lack of line of sight. And I already
Let's
healed
see.
from passive.
Correct. Yeah, looks like he is out of line of sight there.
And I'm back. Okay, so that's on 48. Permanent witch.
Yeah, so you got to
Called
place
Divine
your
Grace.
card.
Okay.
All right, Ravel getting stacked up there. She just needs to get into a
And
good spot, and
and
she can get a lot of work done for her team. Currently,
that
she's
would
kind of
be
locked
it,
down
I
by
think.
Qatar right now. So she really needs to get to the back lines on top of Talia to really make a lot more use of her Eye of the Augur ability. All right, so Jorana is up.
Yep.
So Jorana is blessed and hastened, so she can move around freely and make blessed
step
strikes
one.
there.
Correct?
Sidestep 1.
Wait, hold on.
You don't need to sidestep if you
Yep.
don't want to, as
His,
you are hastened.
your haste. Yep.
Oh, okay.
You just ignore reaction attacks.
By this, I'll get damage.
Yeah, correct.
If I move 4, I get a +2 attack.
You can go around this way.
I'm just gonna move 1.
You could go around the other way.
I think I'm gonna
But
do
yeah,
that.
then you will cross the lava, okay?
Alright, and then I'm gonna use
Or wait
Thunder
a second. I think you could move all the way here or something like that.
You're trying to
No,
use Thunderous
I'm good.
Charge?
Yeah, but I'm gonna use it against Taram.
Oh, okay.
Oh, against Taram. Okay. Go ahead.
Exar's excited.
Yep.
He's got this plan.
Not really, but
So,
it will be
and
fun.
just a note too, blessed only works on primary attack, so it won't you won't be blessed for your special.
So it's 22 damage plus effect.
Yep.
You gonna interrupt?
Nope, I can't. I've used my special from Taram, so I'm happy he managed to hit that. And I hope I won't forget about it.
That's a hit.
That is.
All right.
That is,
Successful
so that's
Thunderous
all.
Charge
damage.
there. So that will be
Plus,
26 damage.
4 damage if I move 4 squares, so it's 26 damage. 26 damage.
Okay. Go ahead and move it.
Just helping him out. I believe we did have Jamos before mention that he has color blindness,
so it's
it
Lordrach
make it difficult for
turn,
him to tell
which
who's who,
means... do I want to mob the Qatar or Jorana?
Alright, so we got Lordrath next. Definitely good option since there has been a lot of misses.
She's blessed and... Oh yeah,
so
she
Lordrath
lost
to get on
tough
top.
hand. I'm gonna be mobbing Qatar. I'm gonna move right here. And then use Dark Manipulation. So that's 10 damage plus effect. let's move this one away.
So
Grab
going
it,
with dark manipulation
and
there.
roll
Technically, he
it.
didn't need to move to make that attack, but he does increase
And
his
that's a
chance
hit.
to hit, which he is
So
successful.
Qatar receives 10 damage. Where is he? Here he is. So down to 45. And then I'm gonna use my effect. So move to combatants in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he can hit.
Move 2. So
So he can move 2 combatants, 2
not
spaces.
ideal, but Joanna goes over there, and Qatar.
Can you move through figures?
Well, you wouldn't be able to move through figures for one, and second
With
is
benefit,
it,
I get the normal movement.
you mean the
doesn't
effect?
allow.
The effect is a
Yeah.
move 2, but you can't move them through
Okay.
another
Okay.
character, and you can't cut this wall corner, so you wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to.
I want to go through Thoram. Okay. So let's move her. That's 4 and here. That would be 1 and other. I'm gonna move Qatar right here.
Alright, kind of flopping places,
And
kind of make it
I
a
think
little
that
more
would be
difficult for
it.
Ravel
No,
to potentially
I already
move.
got the passive. Hit a target on your first skill of the turn. Other enemy within 5 squares of you takes 4 damage. And Jorana started within 5, so she
correct.
gets that. So Jorana receives sweet 5.
It should be 4 damage
4.
from
4,
despair.
okay. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, within 5 takes 4. Okay. And I think that's
Exar
it.
remembering his passive this time. Yeah, he kind of quickly made this, but for people that may not know, those passives actually happen before the effects on your card. So even though he got to move Jorana closer, had Jorana been too far away at the beginning of that turn, she wouldn't have been able to be affected by despair.
A mighty blow against Qatar. Or Ravel, I mean.
Okay.
Damage.
Alright, so going with a mighty blow. You're going with the damage you said?
Yep.
Okay.
16.
So that's a hit, which means 14 damage. So
48.
34, I think. 14, yeah. I hit.
So is that all the damage, Jamos?
Is there a passive? Hit a target that's adjacent to your allies. He didn't like the reminder,
Well,
did he?
I didn't like flanks interrupting
Well-
and reminding about it.
Well, the reason I mentioned it was because you specifically told him that you said 14 damage and then you moved it.
Okay.
So that's why I gave him the benefit. So you need to, even if you're not going to move it, you need to at least state what damage you want. So that way we know if we're including anything else. Because if he says it and you don't notice it, then it's technically he has been the one that has affected your damage, not you.
Okay. So we'll do.
That's why I gave you the hint on this one, but it won't happen again.
4 more damage with Tom.
It was really the same thing last turn with Qatar. You forgot to include your passive damage.
Yeah, you guys have been forgetting them a lot, but
not a lot.
so
far, it's just one per
watch
player.
it. Watch it for next time. Watch the video.
Can I do 4 against Tarum then? That says
No,
not
it
adjacent.
has to go against Ravel.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes against Ravel.
The target.
Yeah.
Isn't
So I
adjacent
already
to
added
allies.
that for damage.
Okay.
So it's already been applied.
All right.
Okay, Askren's turn.
Oh, no, not Wings of Justice. Celestial armor against mobbed Qatar. He's pretty damn mobbed, if you ask me.
Yes, I'd say he's mob.
All right, so going with that
So that
celestial
would be
armor
just
here.
3 to beat, I think.
Well, there's
Correct.
two on
He
opposite sides,
only
not adjacent
needs
to each
to
other.
get
So, yeah.
a 3 or more to be able to hit Qatar,
So
and
that's
will
just
he
3,
get it? And he got it.
That's a hit.
You didn't even need the mob.
Yeah. All within 5 squares of you while you are alive. This ally is toughened and blessed. Who I'm gonna pick? It's so hard to hurt.
So Ravel getting incredibly beefed up here with toughened, blessed,
Tough on her.
define grace, and
Yeah.
Eye the
Eyes of
Augur.
Augur.
All of them are
Qatar
permanent.
really putting
Oh,
all of his eggs in one basket.
That's exactly what I wanted to try out in the last game.
You
I
need
see.
to do your hit damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
forgot
need
about
to
that.
hit me.
20 damage to.
You can forget it. It's
Sure,
30.
that's
30.
25 or
Yeah.
30.
No, it should be
Oh,
25.
25.
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I forgot if he was on 50 or 45.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on 45.
And that's it. Yep. But no free damage on Ravel anymore.
No.
So Ravel
And that's
beefed
it.
up with 3 powerful effects.
Oh,
Almost. Exar
almost.
feeling pretty strong and
Delia
confident.
is going to use her special breath of life. Revive. Nyari.
All right, so you need to
Mhm.
roll for that.
Nyari's hit.
I think that's
see it's flipped.
6.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
6.
6. Okay.
Yep, 6.
Oh.
That's a miss.
Oof.
That means you
Horrible.
Talia will gain 15 hit points, and she is
So
currently max.
none at all.
So she'll get 0.
Ouch.
That's not good. And I lost my
You lost both
special.
resurrection,
Oh, yeah. Where'd your card go?
resurrection, and healing.
I don't know. Somebody stole it.
I think
Ouch.
I wonder if
usually
it fell through the table or something, or it got stacked on top of another card.
I usually flip it.
It's here.
Oh, is it up here? Oh, okay.
Oh wait, that's Nim's Kiss. Breath of Life. There it is. Yeah, I got it. I flipped it for you.
Okay.
All right, are you finished?
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, I mean,
You
it
can
didn't
still
trigger.
move. You can still move.
Oh, yes, I could move.
So while sometimes it doesn't seem like it's a super big deal, movement actually can be very important, especially with Neri here. She may want to move closer to the altar, make some altar strikes to be able to increase her chances to hit. Or moving potentially further back if she's worried about Ravel getting closer, or being able to maintain
1, 2,
focus.
3.
All of these possibilities really important, which is why I always try to make sure that even if you're not, you miss your strike and it's pretty disappointing. Sometimes you still need to get that move action in.
Now it's Ravel.
She's dead. She's dead.
And I'm gonna use
Ravel here with 30 hit points, very buffed up with Bless and Toughened.
Yep, Blades of Insanity against Qatar. Flanks, correct me if I'm wrong. If I use Benefit to move into the Lord Rach space, do I switch Lord Rach with Ravel, or just move Lord Rach?
You wouldn't be able to step on his space. The only way you can do what you're describing is the swap.
With normal.
Is when you do a side step and you're adjacent to them, you can do the swap.
So, yeah, but 1 minute.
So Ravel here with an option to even do Aberrant Madness and
That's
be able
17
to
damage.
move Qatar down 1
Oh,
and thus
correct me if
gain
I'm
the
wrong,
effect
but
of
Aberrant Madness,
tactics.
if I just use without benefit, it deals 9 damage base.
Yep.
And if none of the target's allies are within 1 of it, make a basic attack with reach 2 against it. So I roll again to see if I get that sweet bonus 8 damage.
Correct.
Okay, and right now Jarana is not inside the 1, so I'm gonna use Aberrant Madness on Qatar.
Okay.
And I'm blessed, and I regain 4 HP whenever I declare an attack on its turn, so
Yep. So you can do
up
that
by
now.
4. Then rolling for Aberrant Madness. That's just 3 to beat. And it's a 6, so first hit of 9.
You are blessed, by the way.
Yep, yeah, I can still crit. You're right. It's already hit, and it's not a crit. So first I apply 9 damage to
Yeah, so
14.
16.
Yep, 16, 14. My bad. And now it triggers passive effect, or
Correct. Technically, the
yeah.
passive happens even before the effects, but yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and now I roll for the 8 damage with basic attack.
So Aberrant Madness is very strong ability. Can potentially do up to 21
And it
damage.
hits.
It's a pretty powerful character. I didn't bother with the hybrids.
Yeah, and that's a hit. And as a bonus, you can be happy. Qatar is blessed.
Yay. Three, 4 hit points, she should be blessed.
Blessed. Aberrant Madness on Qatar. For now, you're blessed. And that be it. I think. Yeah.
So that is unless he wanted to move,
Wait.
he could do that. But
Can I still move? With my sidestep?
Yeah.
Yep. Just it. Just that. Just a little sidestepping.
So especially for Ravel, she wants to start moving towards Talia to make sure that she can stop any of those healing effects and apply those to herself instead.
Sidestep that. So
In
I
fact,
can get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, Ravel's better placement would have been
right.
sidestepping 1 up to the right here. And she'd already be close enough to trigger Eye of the Augur
right.
if Talia doesn't move.
The right person? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 adjacent, so I will do Whirling Strike.
Mm-hmm.
And just 8 damage per
Yep.
hit.
So just declare who you're attacking first.
Attack Ravel.
And a 20.
That's a crit. Nice.
What's
So
crit do again?
Plus 5 damage.
Plus 5. So that's
Make it 13.
So 21. Is my math correct?
Let's see, she was at 34.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
13, 21.
I keep forgetting about Circle of Protection too. That's a trigger, a reaction. All right, and then I'll attack Lourdes.
Lordrath.
Lordrath. Yep.
Lordrath.
Oh,
Lordrath.
just call him Darth Vader.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Finally, he takes some damage.
Finally.
So down
Lord
to
Roth
62.
taking some damage. Ravel taking some quite a bit of damage though. So
My passive is not.
Jorana here doing
Triggered
a
this
total
reaction.
of, is that 21 damage with a primary attack, 2 different strikes, but very strong hit from
What?
the.
My passive is a circle of protection, which
It
Yeah.
works on the enemy character.
Yeah.
Correct.
turn.
It'll be on enemy's turn. So you just have to remember that.
Yeah, so right now, if let's say next will be Lordrak. If Lordrak doesn't attack Jorana, he will take damage. Otherwise, he doesn't get
right.
anything.
Correct.
Yep. So right
kill
now,
my girl.
All right. So
Taram the
now it's
Executioner is gonna use Sacred Flame on Qatar. So he has to beat
tomorrow.
6,
Late in
I
the
think.
afternoon, Henry. Not going this late.
All right. So in this case,
Go, get out
I
of my
won't be
room.
able to get the temporary effect there, but I get that
Out of my room.
heal. 6.
That's a hit. Barely, but a hit.
The attack was on Qatar.
Yeah,
Door.
All right.
that's
So
a 6, so
That's
that
a hit.
barely hits.
Okay, get
Remove
out
an ally
now.
within range of temp. You are an ally within range regains HP. 8, so Ravel, where are you? Up to 29. And I'm gonna use passive on Lordrak.
All right. So
So he
remembering
goes
his
up to
passives,
66.
that's good. Be able to
And
keep his
Qatar is dead.
characters alive, and he has killed Qatar now.
Is that all? I think I'm gonna move right now. 4 and 4 right
So
here.
Exar doing very good so far. 2
And now that's it.
characters down for Jamos.
You sure? Do you want to do anything else? Okay.
No,
Unfortunately,
I
those
don't
are 2
think I
Jamos
can
very
do
strong
anything else.
damage
There's
dealing
no
characters.
negative effects on my allies.
Now, Jorana can do some amount of damage, especially if she gets some lucky strikes, but definitely going to be on the ropes here now with only 2 characters left and Breath of Life already being consumed.
Actually use a heroic action, which is right there.
All right, heroic
Magic.
move.
Maybe take 10 damage.
Who?
Any enemy.
Yeah, so pick one.
Yeah, who?
We'll take we'll take Ravel, takes 10 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
19.
And choose to revive an ally, place it within 5 squares of you, 10 hit points and no special attacks. So I will do
So a lot of
this
people
guy,
use
right
this resurrection aspect
Place it
of
within
Qatar.
magic.
5
It's
Okay.
really
spaces
not
of me.
that strong. It's only 10 health. There is some good use of it, especially like later on in the game, but it's so easy for somebody to just be able to one-shot
Yep.
a character right back down before they even get a chance.
Special attacks, so he loses all those.
And the special token. I flipped it for you.
Okay.
And no special. Okay. So Lordrak. What should I do? The obvious thing, sidestep in, but where exactly? 2 combatants in 5.
So probably
1,
for
2,
Lordrath,
3,
he
4,
could
5.
just take out
Yay!
Qatar
I'm gonna
very
sidestep
quickly
right here and
Oh,
attack
he's going with dark
Jorana
manipulation.
with dark manipulation. So I have to beat 5, I think, with Jorana being mobbed.
Correct.
Yep, so just 5.
So Girona losing Qatar, who is kind of watching her back, protecting her from being mobbed,
Let's
and now
see.
she takes
And
a
that's
hit.
a hit. So Girona receives 10 damage. Where is she?
By the way, I thought I'd just
56,
quickly
yep.
mention that
46.
while
Yep.
Ravel does have slash
And
armor,
now,
and toughened?
Despair within 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still hits them.
that
So,
toughen
Talia will
does
take
not protect
4.
against heroic action.
And then
Since it's not
I'm gonna move 2 combatants by 2 tiles. And I think Flanks already knows what I'm gonna to do.
So he's probably gonna dunk Askren.
If not,
and
I'm gonna move Qatar
Qatar.
right into lava, just like Talia.
Oh, going with Talia.
Which means they take 4 damage from lava each.
Alright. Looks like his token was then removed
Yep.
here. So Qatar took the 4 from
Lava.
Despair. And
No,
then 4.
just lava. Despair went to Talia.
Oh, okay.
Get out of my room now. Get out of my room. You want to ask, you go ask her.
Then we have 4 damage on Talia from lava, which looks like he did that. Yep. Okay, good. Anything else? Okay.
Sadly, she's getting my ass kicked. Oh,
Alright, Girona is up.
Girona wants to get out of being mobbed, but she can't because she can only sidestep unless she wants to take an attack.
So Girona technically is mobbing Lord Wrath right now. So
special's not lit. So.
Girona could be doing an attack that would hit Lord Wrath at a easier chance
toward
making him
me.
exposed.
They're already.
It depends on situation.
So unfortunately, Girona hasn't been able to use her signature lightning reflexes to.
Another whirling strike. Do I have 2 next to me?
Mm-hmm.
And do another whirling strike against Vel first.
Eight hits. Or wait a second. Toughened.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
It's just less damage.
Yep, less damage.
So it'll be 5.
5.
Yeah.
5 damage. And then.
I know, right, Code? No lightning reflexes. Wah wah.
Okay. So just 7.
13.
That's a hit. Are you pulling him in?
Scaring.
Yep.
That's 8 damage plus I'm toughened. And another enemy within 5 squares you takes 3 damage. So
you used Dance of Steel, okay.
I'll give him an extra.
No, he's using.
No,
he's using Whirling Strike.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I attacked Lord Earth. Lord Earth. Wrong person.
Okay.
Sorry.
Lord Wrath with second strike of Whirling Strike. Okay, no problem. That would be 8.
8.
Another 8. So down to 58.
And I think I get an additional. Another enemy. Does that mean a different enemy or any enemy? 5.
Which one? Effect?
Takes 3 damage.
Any number of targets hits.
You're doing
Target
whirling.
hits.
You're doing Whirling Strike. You're not doing Dance of Steel.
Wrong one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, that's it.
Okay. And now it's Askrion turn. Which will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then use Wings of Justice to body block Talia. So, Wings of Justice against Talia. That's 7 to beat. And I think... Let's see if it hits. On one side, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5. No, nobody will heal from that, sadly. Oh, Askran will heal. Okay.
So I could have used Exalted Strike from a little
And
further away.
it's a miss. So
That's a
just
miss.
5 residual damage for Talia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just attack. Okay, and that would be it, I think.
Yep, that's pretty much all he can do for Askren's turn. Alright,
Okay,
so
Qatar's
Qatar.
gonna move out of the lava.
So Qatar, 1, 2, 3, 2. Looking at his options here, he does not have any specials up since he died. But Qatar will have to get out of the lava by the end of his turn, otherwise he'll take another lava damage.
Take any damage from that, right?
No,
No, you don't.
You don't take any lava damage when you're already in it. Unless you exit and then enter
Stay.
again.
So you're gonna use your second action to move again?
3, 4, 5,
Oh, no.
6. Well,
Yeah.
he's only done
Yep.
6, so
Yep.
he can move more if he wants.
Yeah. Or just stay there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep,
6.
it's
Yeah,
6.
you're good. I was just double checking. All right, so are you doing a second move action or staying there?
Can I move into a teleporter and teleport?
Yep.
Mm,
If you have enough movement.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6.
the edge.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get there.
Okay.
You will be at the edge.
Trying to get out of the way so I can. I don't know. I don't want to get too far from Dahlia though. Don't have any attacks. I could move again, but I don't have attacks. Yeah, so I don't like this side.
So
Let's see why you picked that one.
So Qatar trying to get out of the way of getting struck down very quickly.
Should have moved down. What I should have done.
If you want, you can go ahead and change your
No,
position.
it's okay. I don't want to get too far from my healer. Healer lives. All right.
All right, not
Done.
moving. Okay.
Okay.
So Ravel is up next. Currently mobbing Girana.
Probably should. Too late now. All right, let's just go. I gotta get going here soon. So. Let's just hurry.
Okay, so I'm gonna use another heroic action, which is heroic defense. You or an ally regains 18 HP. You are immune to damage. So Ravel regains 18 HP, so she's up to 32. And she's gonna sidestep right over here. And I think that's it.
All right, so Ravel protected with heroic
Yeah, he's gonna
defense.
move out of the lava.
Moving or sidestep?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Well,
If you
either way,
move-
you're gonna unless you decide to do you're pretty much gonna take a reaction attack no matter what.
if you move, you take reaction attack. If you sidestep and then attack, you take the reaction attack. So your only choice would be sidestep and receive.
I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna sidestep.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna use heroic def. Let's see. See what this card says. Yeah,
That looks
I'm
like
gonna use
Jamos
heroic
heroic defense.
on
So 2
On
heroic
my
defenses.
boy, my red boy, Qatar.
Okay.
So
18.
he can get the healing, but he won't be able to get the immune to damage. Only
I don't-
Talia gets that.
Yeah, Talia will be immune to damage, but he still gets that sweet 24 from 6.
Yeah.
24. Yep. No, keep it on Talia. Because she's still immune till her next turn.
Yep.
Just like Ravel. So now it's Taram turn. Which means...
Alright, so we have about 25 minutes left here in the match.
Which actually means he's
um,
gonna walk back.
Jamos trying to bring back some of his
6,
characters, but
1,
he is
2,
still very much
1.
on the ropes
So
here.
he has to move all the way back.
Ravel a little
1,
lower on
2,
health.
3,
Same thing with
4,
Taram.
5.
Talia sitting a little bit higher, and
Yeah,
Girona sitting
5.
a little higher. But then we have
And
Askren,
he's
who's
gonna
at
use
52, and
can he
Lord Wrath
still
at 58.
see? Yep, he should be able to see and hit Jorana. Flanks.
What's the question?
Yeah, he
Hit
can see.
seeing and hitting Jorana.
Yeah.
I think he should be.
You're good.
Yep. So I'm gonna use Sanctuary, and let's see, Sanctuary on Jorana, so that's 8 to beat.
That's a hit.
And it's a hit. So unalive in range is toughened, 10 damage to Jorana, so down to 36, right at the corner. For Lordra, he's barely in range for healing. So he gets up to 62. And unalive in range is toughened. Where is it? Sanctuary. On Lordra. And Flanks, please take a card from my cursor.
What?
Take a card from my cursor. I cannot drop it. Yeah. I have to restart my Steam streaming tabletop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It just keeps grabbing cards. All right. Well, anyway, while he is gone, I think that's all the he did already all of his effects and everything. So.
Yep.
Should be Jorana's turn with special token down.
Right. She is gonna just keep doing her thing with the whirling strike. You guys are just wanting to mob her. Gonna keep doing it. I'll do Ravel first.
So
You can target Ravel. She's immune to damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
And maybe she strike. Maybe she should do Dance of Steel. It doesn't matter. It's still yeah, Dance of Steel's a little bit better though. The Dance of Steel, I guess.
Okay.
Sort of. That it Ravel's
And let's see. Toughened -3 damage. Okay.
So just
go
to clarify,
ahead.
technically you can target the character, you just wouldn't be able to apply any damage.
13.
It's a hit. So he takes
8 damage.
But you are still still
where
can
is he?
apply
Right
effects.
there. 62.
Unless it's a damage effect, of course.
56, I think. 54.
And do you
54.
take another 5 damage to my secondary effect? Another enemy with another enemy. Oh, that's not you. Sorry.
Yeah, and
I can Ravel's
you're
immune.
immune.
Yep, she's immune
Yeah.
to that damage.
So that won't work.
And there's nobody else as close.
Nope. All right.
So now it's Lordra with special up. And
Ordrath here with his special. He's still sitting pretty healthy. And he's not quite in a super great position for throwing Girona into lava at this point, but he could maybe prevent certain attacks since Jamos has been liking to use Whirling Strike. Or he could use prevent some
sadly
healing
that
from
won't work.
Talia. He also has the ability of Brilliant Thoughts, which we don't see as
I can
often.
do this.
The
I'm gonna
target
sidestep right
cannot
here,
attack enemies that are
and then
exactly two
use
of it.
Dark Manipulation
Okay.
on Jorana.
So 1, 2,
Which
3,
means I have
4.
to beat
1, 2,
8.
3, 4, 5. So Talia is just
Yeah,
too
it
far
won't matter.
away.
It's just to move Jorana, and that's 6, so just 5 residual damage.
So a miss on Girona there, down to 31. And it will now be Qatar's turn, who is doing a little healthier now that he got that heal from Heroic Defense. Sitting currently at 24 back here behind the lines. No specials up since he has already been
it's
defeated.
Qatar turn.
But he's a little bit out of it. He could go in the back and essentially go after Tarim if he wanted to. Looks like he's going to go after Askren instead.
I think it would be better if you moved here. And you can do that from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
And this way we'll mob Askran.
Okay.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Disney special. Alright, thank you for that. And then we'll do, I guess we'll do a...
So in this case, he would really probably want to use that Berserker Strike. So that way he can move Askren into the lava. And thus also making him exposed.
Trying to put me back in lava.
Goes into the lava now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's a hit.
It hits.
That's a hit.
It?
Yeah.
Oh,
because he's mobbed.
Because he's mobbed.
Oh, good.
So
all
yeah,
right.
you can move him. He takes 13 damage plus lava, so that's 17. And passive doesn't work because you have an ally right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's and my mind froze. 50, 40, 35.
So Exar really helping out his opponent here.
Now it's Askran
sportsmanship
turn.
there.
Which means
Also,
no.
Are you finished, Jamos?
Oh yeah. He moved to the special token.
Yeah, but he also forgot to place his card.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, exposed. Where is it? And
I can't use my pass because you were adjacent to me.
Yeah, but what Flanks meant to move the Berserker Strike card over to Askran.
Oh,
the target is exposed.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So that will be
Askren's turn here. He is exposed.
Yeah, if now it was. Oh yeah, no, never mind. But
now Askren kind of getting
Wings
swapped
of
into the lava.
3 squares.
So he could move up.
First
and then,
normal movement. 1, 2, and then Wings of Justice. Right over here. 3. Yep.
So if you do that move, you would have exited the lava and cut the corner on this lava right here.
I don't forget I have 5 movement. 1, 2, 3. And as benefit moves don't inside the reaction attack, I can still move here.
There you go.
So, and that's Talia, which cannot be targeted.
Just to clarify, she can
to
be
damage.
she
It
can be
damaged.
targeted. She just can't take
Can-
damage.
Yeah, so I can still be protected. So,
So
that's
yeah, so
still
any
7 to beat.
effects can still apply, but not damage.
Yep, so that's still protected, and that's a miss.
It's a miss, and won't
So-
take residual.
Yep. But that's not a problem.
All right, so Askren there taking kind of a risk, not going after Qatar, who was available to hit there.
Okay.
All right, so heroic defense is now removed since it's Talia's turn.
Ranged. He's Jason. He will target. I will get a attack of opportunity.
Yep, but you can still sidestep.
I'm gonna sidestep 1. And then I'm gonna use spring seeds.
Okay.
Guitar. Spring seeds on guitar. So I need to
Hmm.
hit guitar.
Okay, so you got to beat a 6.
Wait a second.
He might
You're
have
too far to
Um,
interrupt.
With Askren?
Oh, with Askren
What?
you're good though. Yeah. Do you want to make interrupt?
I'm considering it. The target attacks deals minus 16 damage on a hit and no residual damage on a miss. Would that reduce the healing or not?
No, because it's not damage. It's just healing.
Yeah.
It would just the only reason you would do it would be an ally in range would be gaining 16 hit points.
Yeah, but there's no... no, there is Laura, but Laura has enough health, so... yeah, I don't think I'll do it.
Okay. All right, so roll for
Roll the hit.
spring seeds. Yep. On Qatar.
Which is 6.
And
Got it.
Nice.
Finally. All right.
So,
he
Jamos
goes up,
coming back with some powerful heals here.
32. And I go up
All right.
18, right?
No. So it's either you choose between one target getting
okay.
32, or you split it with each gaining 18.
Let's split it.
Split it. Okay.
Yeah.
So Qatar gaining 18. So he should be at
42.
42. And then Talia here at 47, so going to
60, I think.
yeah, 60. Yep, max 60. Okay, that should be it then.
Mm-hmm.
Spring Seeds is consumed.
How about, is that considered a hit on target? And
Yep.
ally within range
Yep.
may regain 4 hit points?
Yep. But it can't be
A Lordra, a Qatar.
Yeah, it can't.
Oh.
It
It has to be Jorana.
Yeah.
It has to be Jorana, so 4 HP to Jorana.
Yeah.
So up to 35. Oh, wait.
Wrong one.
No, I picked it up by mistake. Askan,
Yeah.
I think he was on 33. They were right. Yeah, something like that.
I'm the round one. And this one.
One after the another.
Okay.
Orana go up 4?
Yeah, she
Yep.
already went up 4.
She was
Okay.
on 31.
Okay. It's for me.
So now it's Ravel
Oh,
turn.
she should
Heroic
be here
defense
then.
goes down. Where did it go? Oh, whatever. So right now.
Oh, the special attack, separate one.
I think I'll be using Aberrant Madness on Jorana, but I think I'll move with the sidestep right here And then use Aberrant Madness on Jorana,
Alright.
which will have to pass 8. And I'm blessed. That's 10, so it's already a hit. And now... Crit. Almost.
Just
19,
barely
so
missed
it
that.
hits. It hits for
crit.
9 damage.
So not getting that tactic since Lord Roth moved
Okay.
off here.
Target is blessed. Oh yeah, I have to. If I wanted to use the benefit, I would have to do it in before the attack. Yep. So that's 9 damage from where is she? There she
There.
is. Yep.
5.
So 9 damage
26.
to 26, and then basic attack with reach 2. So another. He's not adjacent.
So do your basic attack.
Yeah. And does it still benefit from the
No.
blessed condition? Okay.
Bless is only for primary attacks
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
You got it.
And that's a hit. So another 8 damage. So down to
18.
18. Flanks, you're lagging.
Am I?
Yeah. At least 3 times it showed a reconnecting player icon
weird.
right next to your ping.
I didn't see that.
Maybe it's you.
I see it right next to flanks, but not right next to the Jamos.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so we got just less than 10 minutes left, so let's try to pick it up as much as we can. Are you
Yeah.
finished with
Yep,
Ravel?
I'm finished.
Okay.
Alright, Jorana is going to...
Make sure to place the blessed effect as well
Yeah.
on Jorana.
Yep.
There you go. Alright, so Jorana is up.
Point 2.
So unfortunately, Jorana has been not getting many lightning or not many opportunities to use a special.
Ravel.
Every time it gets to her turn,
Yeah.
special is always down.
Blades of Steel. Dance of Steel.
Okay. Dance of Steel. Go ahead.
Oof.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. So she takes
8.
You are
plus
blessed,
5.
by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, so you take 8 plus 3, right? Who's blessed?
No. So it's
No,
8
Jorana
damage on
Minus 3.
on Ravel.
Okay.
And
Lord
then
Drak will take
Lord
3.
Wrath will take the 3.
Yeah. So I'm moving the Lord Drak down to 51 and preparing for that crit damage. Roll the second die. I haven't loaded it.
Why do I roll a second die?
Because you're
You are blessed.
That was due to Ravel's attack that she did
Yep.
on you.
Ravel affects enemies or herself with each of her primary attack.
She kills them. She
either-
blesses them. No.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's just 8. So down to 26. 26. Yep. No. 24.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's right. And then
4.
3 damage to Lord Wrath.
Already applied.
Okay, great. All right, so Taram's turn.
That's it. Taram. So he's going.
So Exar did miss
here.
the Divine Grace on his
And
turn
use Sacred
Ravel.
Flame
All right, so
on
trying to get some
Jorana.
Sacred Flame. He could be focused if he would like. Making this attack, increasing his chances to hit, especially on Jorana. That's a little bit harder. Let's see if he gets
8,
it.
I have to
And another
hit,
miss.
And that's 12, so it hits.
Yeah, poor Code. Never seeing
That's
that lightning
6 damage.
reflexes.
And Lord Drak regains 4, and Ravel regains 8. So she's up to 32, and Lordra goes up to 55.
Take 6
And-
damage.
Yep, you take 6 damage, but you're toughened, I think, from the Dance of Steel. So just 3.
Yep.
Yep. I think we forgot
Yeah,
toughened a lot.
he forgot to
La-
put it.
Not only put it, but applied like, I think we had like 6 or 7 attacks not reduced by toughened already.
Not that. It's not that
Oh,
many.
yeah, but-
He's been using Whirling Strike a lot, and when he
Yeah,
tried
but I
using
think
Dancing
I
Steel,
think I
he's-
missed.
Yeah, that's the
He's
first
I
time
think I
used
missed
Sorry.
2 attacks on Askran already.
Yeah, but even if he had it
Yeah.
before, he never got to actually use the effect of it.
Yeah, I don't think I.
Okay.
So. All right, so it is Qatar's turn.
Is going to. When an attack, I guess.
Yeah,
it's
5
to be
minutes
attacked
left.
by- Go attack. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing with her. He's gonna attack Assyrian with
Attacking Askren.
Askren with Mighty Blow. For striking, you get a +2 bonus. What's Askren's defense?
7.
Yeah, I'll add +2. That means if I miss, I get -2 or if I
I
hit,
don't
I
think
get
it affects
-2
residual.
damage.
No, I don't think it
It
affects
doesn't.
the rest.
It's just for
Okay.
one hit.
14.
So it hits, and I take 12. So he should be down to 21. Yep, 21 from 33.
Do I do brutality for him?
Yep.
It's an additional 4.
Another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm almost to the end here. Jamos has actually been catching up a little bit.
Okay,
here.
so
He has
let's
3
do
characters,
our
but
space magic shenanigans.
Exar
1,
has 4
2,
characters
3,
still alive.
Another 4. That's 8. That's 8, I think. 4, 4. Yep. So if I move 1, 2, 3, I've got the maximum pull on Talia. I'll be using Shadow Grasp on
Alright.
Talia.
Okay.
Get over here!
Exar making this a lot of fun to watch.
7.
All right, so it's 0 damage on a hit,
What's
but
+7 mean? The target.
17, it hits.
means
So
he gets to
I'm
move you 7 spaces
7
closer
get
to
over
Lordra.
here!
Yeah,
Into the lava.
and through the lava.
And
Yeah.
through the lava, so that's 18 damage to Talia.
Plus.
18 damage to pull 7 for transfer
She's
2
way up
HP
here.
from it to you. So that's 14 damage from hit, so that's down to 46, and another 4 for lava, so down to
Yep, 42.
42,
And then
and
Lordra heals 14.
so up to 69. Nice. And another 4 damage to Jorana from Despair. So she's down to 11. And yeah, I think that's it.
All right, so we're
Because
just about
no
here
Puffin
at
doesn't-
the end.
Oh, it's residual.
Yep, it's residual.
So
not a hit.
Talia is up next.
Okay.
I believe
I think
Jamos
it's
went
your
second, so this
turn.
probably be his
Alright,
last
that's maybe
turn.
the last turn. We'll just do healing till I get some hit points back, right? But I'm right next to Lorda, so if I
Sidestepping would be very good.
very critical here.
Okay.
Around who's about dead. So I'm gonna attack Vel. excuse.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Nine.
That's a hit.
hit. And I get that's 6 minus 3 for 3.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
3
3
from
damage.
toughness. So 29.
And we'll move Joranna up 7 hit points.
It will be better if you move Jorana up by 4 and yourself by 7, because you cannot use passive on yourself.
Yeah. That would be the better play there.
Okay.
So Jorana up to 15 and Talia up by 7.
Well, I guess technically
49.
Qatar was close enough as well. That would have worked, but either way.
Yeah, barely would be in the range, but whatever. It's still the net benefit.
Yeah, net same.
And we're out of the time.
Yep, that's the end of the time, right? Pretty much right on the mark there. And I believe Jamos, you did go second, correct?
Hit it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yep, that is definitely the end there. So, looking here at the total score. All right, we're
Do
gonna
we
need.
even need to count?
It's actually closer than you think it is.
Yeah, I think it's close, but
It's actually. I'm gonna
Lord
get the
Rock.
calculator here just to make sure.
I'm on
So
149.
you are at 69 plus 34 plus 29 plus 17 for Exar, so that's 149.
Mm-hmm.
And Jamos with 49 plus 42
106.
plus 15. So 106. So Exar, you did successfully win.
Yeah.
Yay.
That heal or that revive killed me when I missed on that.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
I got
like
a
what?
character was out the whole game.
That's like what? 35 HP.
Yeah, well,
And-
yeah. And what's
and-
worse about it is he didn't even get any healing
Yeah.
for himself because he was already max health.
Yep. That's one. I think I missed already another 2 times healing on Ravel from Taram's
You
passive.
did. Yeah, you missed
Yeah.
Divine Grace, I think, twice.
Yeah. What else? I think I missed 2 or 3 times Toughened on Askran.
You missed,
At least
missed
once
Circle
on
of Retribution a couple times. I think
Yeah,
maybe
at
just
least
once or
twice.
twice.
One, I think twice.
Yeah,
At least once on Jorana.
yeah.
I think it was on
I know I
her first
missed-
strike.
I know I missed brutality a few times.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway,
But-
that good game, guys, was a lot of fun
Yeah.
there. So obviously, since this is second loss, that would be the last game for you, unfortunately,
Yes.
Jamos. But
Well, good luck, guys.
thank you so much for playing. And maybe the next tournament, if you feel like coming back and playing again, we'll probably have all the Tenaris Adventure heroes by then. But
Yeah,
True.
I want to see what will happen with I think Nyx. The
Yeah.
Succubus.
so, but
Wait.
anyway, that is it for today. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, it's not it for today. We
Yeah.
have another PvP match coming this afternoon. It's actually in exactly a little less than 3 hours from now. We'll have Adria versus Gaia, and that'll be the next match. So we'll see you there soon. And
And here
We'll
comes